Hey guys, it is going to seem a little weird to be going over rounding again. And if you are 100% good with rounding, you get it all, just skip the video. But if not, if you have the slightest bit of hesitation or doubt, this is going to be a very important video for you. Now, first thing is, unless they tell you to round, you don't round. And I'm going to tell you why I'm a little, I don't know, frustrated, I guess you're going to say that. Last week we had an answer that was like 79.19. Now I had quite a few kids who said, oh geez, 79.19, I better round that, 79.2. Hey, that would be a correct answer if we told you to round. But we didn't, so that's wrong. I also had kids that go, well, that's just a bunch of decimal places, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to say, well, it's 79. No, naughty. Don't do that. Don't round unless they tell you to round. But if they do tell you to round, guys, I'm going to just remind you of a few important rules. Okay. If we're going to round to a whole number, let's just say I have the number 88.123. If I'm rounding to the nearest whole number, which is this number, the number before the decimal place, I only go to the next number in line. This number 1 is less than the number 5. Therefore, this number does not change. So 88.123 rounded to the nearest whole number is just plain old 88. That's the whole number. Now what if they say, well, Tykes, you need to round this to the nearest tenth. Well, the nearest tenth is that place. It's the first number after the decimal place. So if we're rounding to this place, I look at the next number. The next number is 2. It's less than 5. Therefore, this doesn't stop, doesn't change. So 88.123 round to the nearest tenth is just 88.1. Okay, well what if they say, well, round to the nearest hundredths place? We'll look at that same number, 88.123. This is the nearest, or this is the hundredths place, because it's the second number after the decimal, tenths, hundredths. So then I look at the next number in line. I don't care if there's a bunch of numbers after this. These don't matter. The only number that matters when you're rounding is the number right after the place that you're rounding to. So 88.123, I look at the number 3. It's less than 5, so this doesn't change. So I'm going to write 88.12. And guess what? I could do a little thingy. That tells me that I rounded. All right. Let's look at the next scenario. And I said the number 5 quite a bit. All right, so let's just say I have this. 88.5123. And I'm rounding to the nearest whole number. Then I look at the next number. Oh, that's a 5. Well, the rule says that if the next number is 5 or greater, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, then this number goes up 1. So this becomes 89. All right. Well, let's just modify this slightly and say I want to round to the nearest tenths place. And I have 88.5678. Well, I'm rounding the nearest tenths place, so I only look at the very next number. I don't look at these numbers. I can either, I guess, erase them or cross them out. This number is 5 or greater, because it's 6. So that tells this number to go up 1. So 88.5678, round to the nearest tenths, place is 88.6. That's it. Don't do any more. I don't have to go here and round this up to a 7 and then go here around. No. That's when it gets really complicated and it will go on forever. So don't do it. All right, last scenario we're going to talk about today. Let's say I want to round to the nearest hundredths place, 88.5678. Well, I'm rounding to the nearest hundredths place, so I look at the next number. I don't care what's back here. This could be 1,000 numbers back there. It doesn't matter. I'm looking at my 6. I have to look at the next number in line. This number is, in fact, 5 or greater because it's a 7. So this number goes up 1. So this 88.567 rounded to the nearest hundredths place is 88.57. Done. Okay? Good luck with this, guys. You're going to need it later on in the week. Not too much. But you can't go to 7th grade without having very, very strong rounding skills. All right, good luck. Bye.